Oh, dearie me. Hello. We are live again. Sorry about that, folks. I have no idea what happened. Literally just saw somebody say in the chat the stream had froze, looked up, and indeed it had froze to the point where it was dead. So, but huge apologies for that. Hey, Dylan, how you doing? It's a shame. It was really hard to, well, it's really difficult for small streams to get that kind of momentum back up again, so if you could hit the early like, that would be much appreciated, and we'll go again and see what we can do. I won the last race though. When you never saw it, but I definitely won the last race. Definitely didn't just go into the pits and sit in the pits while I tried and figured everything out. Oh, that's a shame. That's a shame. That is a shame. Right. Hey Robert, how you doing? Thank you, Dylan. Good to see you, Robert. We've literally just had to restart the stream, Robert. The first one died. So we were streaming for like 40 minutes, and then midway through the second race on the stream, we died. So good to see you though. Hope everything's going well, buddy. Hope you've had a good week. We're just going to try and I'll see if we can salvage some momentum. In the time that we have left to stream. Oh, it's really disappointing when that happens. It's not happened to me for absolutely ages though. Streams have been pretty stable. Hey Sarth, how you doing? Good to see you, buddy. Ghost Rider! 17 months, absolute legend, mate. 17 months, one of the OGs, in fact, the OG channel member, if I'm not mistaken. Thank you, Ghost Rider. You just tuned in, and it was going like the wind, indeed. Technical difficulties in not so sunny Scotland. Let's put in a mid-qualifying lap here, just to get it starting somewhere further up the grid. Done a lot of dieting in Daily B there. I've not done Daily B at all this week. I think I was all Monza'd out from last week. So thank you to those who have jumped back in. As I said, with good momentum going there. I had about 50 people in watching. And then death. Death to the stream. But we'll make the most of it. A couple of hours left to stream, so all is not lost. Yes, even in South Africa, the internet has been rubbish. Really, has it? Yeah, I seen Levitius talking about complaining about the poor internet. So it's not the energy, it's the internet. They've enjoyed Daily B this week. I love Monza Group 3, great combo, but there's one of these things where I had so much of it last week. It was a bold decision for them to go again with the old Monza. Right, starting P12. We'll try again. Who have we got in that we know? Ah, you didn't do any Monza. Oh well, you were all fresh and ready for it then. Who's Granny Shifter? I don't think. I like the name. I'll say hello. Right, let's try again. Ah, it's so deflating when you have a stream going and you're just getting into it and then you have to do all that. Shame. It's a shame. I very much doubt YouTube will send out notifications again to people, so don't worry about it, Ghost Rider. We're not that precious in this chat. I just have to watch my language because there's a toddler in the house these days. It's best just to get out of the habit, you know, swearing, basically. Kind of got myself out of that habit. Ghost Rider with the one gifted again. It's it's just amazing the amount of gifted you have given this channel, mate. Thank you so much, Ghost Rider. Absolute legend. So much appreciated. And Sarth, the worthy recipient. Careful. Let's all just settle in. Settle in. Thank you, Claudio. So race 1 we binned it. Race 2 the stream died. Race 3 have in store for us. Chunky, you came to watch the poshest Gran Turismo driver. Good to see you, mate. Thank you for the 17 months, mate. Legend, mate. Thank you, Chunky, mate. We were talking about it on the last... I'm getting in. We were talking about it on the last stream where my latest video, somebody commented on it telling me not to stop trying to be posh. So there you go. And it kind of, I put it on Twitter and it kind of, things just spiraled through the air. Everybody had a bit of a laugh about it. All good fun. That was it, Sarth. That was the same guy who also said I needed to stop trying to be posh. I had to stop saying we, and stop trying to be posh, and stop trying to copy Super GT. Nice of him to watch the video though. And comment. Give me that delicious engagement. I get people doing this. I know. The comments do seem to be on the wilder side at the moment. Yeah, I need to concentrate on turn 1. I know, can't sub. I mean, that's it. His words where he refuses to follow a GT streamer who says we instead of I. I mean, I don't think I'll watch a GT streamer who doesn't say we instead of I. Driving has been not the best. I mean, frankly, it's been poor. Well, that's it, exactly. You want, especially when you're making a video, you kind of want to bring the viewers along with you. But hey, who am I? Really, I know, exactly. It's just, it includes the viewers, it includes the listeners. It's just, interesting that you fly drones. I'm fascinated with drones. Like, I watch drone videos. There's obviously the guys who do the auditing videos who put their drones up and kind of just want to get an argument off of people who don't know the rules about flying drones, but I love watching drones and drone footage. It fascinates me. I hope that guy's pitted. Thankfully he has. Billy Bob, thank you for gently caressing the like button. Too many people smashing it these days. Refreshing to have someone treat it with a little bit of respect. Good to see you, buddy. We're starting this race 12th, so we're up to P8. It's not the worst. Flash dagger! Flash. You're only here for some proper grammar and pronunciation. I really was tempted to stick on a shirt and tie for this stream. I was so tempted. Put on a little dicky bow tuxedo. Lurking in your stream yesterday, Flash. Can I just say that I found the whole analysis of the race. Just a fascinating watch on stream. It's a really good idea. It was a good thing to do. It worked. In my opinion anyway. I wasn't sure if it would keep my attention, but I got quite invested in the whole thing. And that was even though I knew the result. Womble's not that far up the road, is he? Actually ended up getting... Oh, he's getting into the pits. Oh, he crashed in the pits, didn't he? I think he... Oh, he did, and he's left. Oh dear. We definitely won't watch that at the end of the race. Yeah, I mean, it would take a lot of editing, a lot of work. So I think what you actually did was really clever. Plus, you're generally very good at describing exactly what you're doing, like in terms of even just down to the technical detail, like the camber of the track and just parts of the track where you were good, parts of the track where you were struggling. You kind of took us along the journey with you. Womble's having a fight. Oh, they're slowing each other down. Oh, Womble's made it past. Oh. Question, who here passed the real driving test in the snow and ice like I did in the Shetlands? I'm going to hazard a guess, Mark, and say a nobody, apart from yourself. Oh, Dale, you need to watch your language now. You have the youngest oh, do I? Nice, Junkie, nice. Nice. I remember those days. Watching Super GT et al. With the little one. Thanks for the race, that was a good race. Right. Do we hop over onto the main account, or do we just set let's just set a quality on this account. Why not? We're not doing anything else anyway with it. Let's see if we can get something in the 51s. I like raise time. Thank you, Dylan. Thank you, Ghost. I know, dearie me. Stefanzi wasn't best pleased with me, Chunky. Did you see on Twitter? He tweeted me saying what was unacceptable was posting a video with no context. To be honest with you, I didn't really think I needed much context, but maybe. I just think especially if you stream Gran Turismo and you create content on it, do videos, you just need to really watch what you do in a race, because there's been times when I've thought about, you know, punting somebody or whatever. It's just not really worth it. Maybe if the incident happened in the same race, then you could see the context. But if it happened in a previous race, people will just think you're crazy for just punting somebody for no reason. I would urge you to go and watch the video though. Make your own mind up. Yeah, go full Kimmy, Mark. Never go full Kimmy. I've not seen Kimmy for ages. And I know he's been racing. Contrary to what some people think, I do not go about looking for Kimmy to make videos on him. Any Dirty Driver video I have ever made has been completely organic. OG Bob! Thank you, my guy, appreciate it. Aggressive out of there. You ran someone wide T1 the other day. Are you running no setup? No, Ghost, I've got a setup on actually. Have I? Did I put the setup on? You're making me doubt myself now. Better check actually, I can't remember if I put one on. Yes. Yes, I did. Flash, my first stream died. And we had about 50 odd people in the stream after 40 minutes. YouTube said, no thanks. Shout out to Ghost Rider for noticing that I was not actually running a setup. That time was actually pretty good without setup. See, that's why I say we in videos, because without Ghost Rider's input there, we would not be running a setup and wondering why. Thank you, Ghost. Ghost, you perfectly gave us the perfect example of why we say we. You need to private that and unlist the other one, mate, as it will hurt the stream. Good shout. Flash. Again, this is why we say we. This is why we say we. Let me see. Content. Live. Part 2. Private. Save. There we go. Hopefully that will help the situation. Well, we in this together, exactly. But thank you those who came back in and have hit the like button, it is much appreciated. Help the stream try to gather a little bit of momentum again as we try and get used to this setup. Can't say let's either. You can't. I don't know. It's just crazy that somebody would get so worked up about it. Like, of things that annoy me about YouTube videos, that would never even come into the equation. Also explains why my car was spinning out on that corner, because when you've not got a setup on it, the acceleration is much more aggressive and that back end just steps out. So thank you, Ghost Rider, absolute legend. You got a Womble notification pop up, never seen that before, still don't know what it was. When I clicked learn more, I learnt nothing. Andrew, good to see you, mate. Daz, good to see you. Thank you everybody for coming back in. We're slowly getting back up to the kind of numbers that we had in the first part of the stream, so I really, truly appreciate it. I really, like, properly appreciate it. So, yeah, thank you so much, people. I demand you don't say we anymore. David, I've seen your comment. Thank you for your reasonable comment. It is very much appreciated. Where is Womble? Man, drop split? No, I'm not. It's Womble. Still streaming? Is he still live? Is he? Is he no longer streaming? Oh, he's finished his stream. He has finished. Right. Here we go. From the kinda front-ish. Hey Duke, how you doing? Tusker fan. Womble finished, he said I should come here. Well, Womble is a very, very wise man. Yeah, Womble's a really good guy. He's a good guy for sending you here. So welcome in. Anybody who is new, please feel free to hit the like button, subscribe, chat away. It's a lovely, lovely, friendly chat in here. No animosity. All about the racing. Absolute granny getting into turn 1 there. Apologies to the Russian. She got a bit loose there, know that feeling. Try and stay with this lead group. If they can take me anywhere. You need to get back into it, Daz. Do it. Stay out. So these guys are faster than me, so we might as well use their pace. Oh, what's happened there? Stefanzi has exited stage left. That was a big moment. Video incoming. Still battling hard. Pit. Probably not the strat, but we're just getting held up. Henry, good to see you. You're excited for Gran and the newly bopped cars. Bop has actually been pretty successful, I think. I really do. think the bot has been successful. No way! Super GT! And he's only... Whoa! That's how you go deep when you take your eyes off the track. Super GT! The man! The myth! The legend! He's only gone and joined the channel as a member. Well, there you go. There's a milestone for the stream in the channel. Thank you, mate. I hope you can understand me with these plums in my mouth. Thank you, mate. What a legend. What a legend. Unbelievable stuff. Scenes. And I'm even rocking the merch. It's actually my, and I swear I'm not just saying this. I swear I'm not just saying this. If my wife was here, she would back me up. But this T-shirt is in my top 3 favourite T-shirts. The quality of it is ridiculous. And you might think, what do you mean the quality of a T-shirt? Trust me, put this side by side to just about any other T-shirt you own and you'll understand what I mean by the quality of it. Oh, and he's only went and gifted a membership as well. This is enough to make me crash. Super GT, who got it? Daz got it! What an honour that is, Daz. Getting a membership from the man. Yes, the legendary. Actually, and I'm not just saying this because I could again show you, but I've got 2 pairs of socks in my basket waiting to be checked out. I just got distracted as I was about to pull the trigger on them. But yeah, thank you so much. Unbelievable. Well, after the first stream dying, things have worked out pretty well. But yeah, if you're in the market for a new T-shirt or 2, these things are ridiculous quality. When do you aspire to be? I genuinely don't know what that guy was. I don't know what his issue was. It baffles me. What I also found baffling was that he then went on to try to explain by saying that it was I shouldn't say we, because I'm just one guy playing a game on my own. And I'm like, well, I can't really argue with that, but it's not really how it works when you're trying to create a video, create some content, try to bring the viewers along with you. It's not allowed. Looking forward to the 12-hour stream tomorrow. Sebring with Jimmy Broadbent. Lads, if it's not in your calendar, Super GT is returning to iRacing. I'm sure you're all aware. I hope you got your PC issues sorted as well. I saw your tweet. It gives me the fear when I see replies to tweets and it's like people talking about the solutions to PC problems as if, oh, you just need to do this with your GPU, and yeah, it's probably the thermal paste, and you're like, oh, really? Can you not just give me a new PC that works? Is that not the solution? Somebody just hand me a new computer? Good stuff, good stuff. Looking forward to it. Got a date myself tomorrow with the little one being at a birthday party, so can binge on YouTube content instead of Peppa Pig, Paw Patrol. What else are we watching just now? The Miraculous Ladybug. It's just wall-to-wall kids TV shows in my house. Wii Racing. Yes. Oh, I just got that demo. That is good. That is good demo. I like that a lot. That is very good. Very good. Driving has been atrocious in this race. Get caught by Ruiz behind us. Slowly but surely. Hammer time required. Nakata! Good to see you. SDS! SDS? SDS, I never saw you coming in there, buddy. Good to see you, mate. Yeah, it's just I kind of like, there's a kind of feel-good factor around Gran Turismo at the moment, and I'm quite enjoying it. I think the long-awaited return to live streaming from yourself, Super GT, has it's given a little bit of life back into content. I don't know if it's just coincidental, but the last few videos I've done, the last few shorts that I've done, have all had really good numbers, so might just be coincidental, but it doesn't feel coincidental. Got to dash, guys. Nap time for the little one. Good luck, Chunky. And what I would say, Chunky, is savour these moments when she needs a nap during the day. You can see when they hit 2 and 3, and you drop the nap. Oh my goodness, that is a long day. That is a long old day to try and entertain a child who's getting more tired and angry by the hour. If I don't catch you, Chunky, have a good weekend, mate. Appreciate the support as always, bud. I kind of wish I had started the stream in a tuxedo though, or a 3-piece suit, waistcoat, shirt and tie. Just to cement my credentials as the poshest wannabe Gran Turismo content creator. Enjoy this time while you can then, Chunky. It is over before you know it. GT7 and VR2. Do you know I've still never had an opportunity to try the VR? I've tried VR, I've tried my nephews, and man, it's weird. want that. Oh, I'm all over the place. Interestingly, watching Super GT stream the other night at Bathurst, said something quite interesting about technique and driving, which I've noticed as well. But one of the keys to getting faster is definitely when to release that brake pedal. Because my driving style has always either been always accelerating or always braking, always doing something with one of the pedals. That's a terrible lap. Right, we need to pick the pace back up for the last lap. But releasing the brake and letting the car just roll round gets so much more rotation. Speaking of rotation, the lack of it there. See if we can defend this. Turn! Turn! Oh, is it there? Oh. Deliberately slowing the car right down on the apex there to defend it. I need to get this turn right. Which we didn't. Oh. Get the P4. Take the P4. There you go. Sorry there, couldn't really concentrate in the chat much there. It was all getting a bit sweaty towards the end. Ricky, how you doing? Good to see you, mate. Dino has a training protocol for knowing your brake percentage by feel. Interesting. What wheel and wheelbase do you use, Delboy? I've got the GT DD Pro wheel rim attached to the CSL Elite wheelbase. I must be one of the few remaining players still using a non-direct drive wheel. Can't afford to go direct drive at the moment. Unless Fanatec miraculously want to affiliate me, then thanks for the race, that was a good race. Then on this bad boy. Thank you for the GGs, lads, appreciate it. So yeah, it's I do feel as if I'm lagging behind on all the direct drive boys. I use the CSL Elite still, so oh, definitely, Ricky, definitely. I mean, I've got absolutely no qualms with it in terms of, you know, I don't think it affects my pace. But you always kind of want the kind of newest, if there's new technology out there available, you kind of want it, don't you? I mean, I've had, the CSL Elite's been out for a while now. I've been using it for 4 years. It's never been something that I've thought, oh, that's slowing me down. The pedals I've always felt were the most important thing. I initially had the CSL load cell pedals, but I moved on to the V3s, and the V3s are just really good quality. They're just really good pedals. But somebody saying they were trail braking. Sarth, only just trying to learn to trail brake. Yeah, trail braking is crucial. So, but trail braking in other sims is more important than it is for Gran Turismo. Gran Turismo, what you find is that the most effective way to brake in Gran Turismo is slowing the car down as hard and as long as you can in a straight line, then off the brake and letting it rotate in. That's what I was saying earlier. Super GT mentioned it on his stream when he was driving Bathurst, and he was going round, is it Forest Elbow or whatever it is, the really tight before you head down the straight into the chase. And getting round that hairpin, you need to let off the brake to rotate round, and it's like a bit of this, it's like the hairpin here, and you need to do it. I'll kind of show you what I mean. You probably all know what I mean anyway, but Tidge's tune for this is so extreme, but so easy. It is. I've got a quality time of 51.4 on my main account using Tidge's tune. I watched his video and I was like, what? The roll bar was like 110, but my goodness, it's fast. Only thing is, I was sliding around so many corners. The tyre wear would definitely have been an issue potentially, so I've just kind of went with Key's tune, which is definitely more stable. Oh, no worries, Sarth. That's the kind of answer I would want if I asked that question. So I'll kind of show you what I mean. Here, to an extent, you're off the brake completely, and you just kind of feather the throttle and get out. But one of the also things is to just remember, sort of, don't try and accelerate in Gran Turismo. Don't put your foot to the floor if your wheel or if your steering angle is more than 45 degrees, because it will spin out. So here, hard on the brake in a straight line, down to second, and then off the brake and let it roll through. Like that. So that's what you want to do. So you're hard on the brake and let it roll through. Again, here a bit, hard on the brake, off the brake and let it roll in. And then get onto the power. So I found that I was trail braking all the time getting into the corners. Monza, and you turn, into the chicanes is really, if you're constantly got your foot on the brake, the car just won't turn. You won't get the entry angles and exit angles right. Greasy, hi there, love this all. It's good to see you, mate. Ben Baggins, good to see you as well, bud. John of all trades, corner exit speed seems very important in GT7. I'm not a huge sim racer in real life, so that must be the case for racing in general. Yeah. I mean, there's the old adage of slow in, fast out, isn't there? I make it sound easy. I mean, I'm not quick. I mean, I'm quick enough that I can maintain my A+, but I need to work hard to get, like, I need to do a lot of laps to get up to speed. I'm not, like, naturally quick, I wouldn't say. And again, I'm not just saying this. I mean, obviously, guys like Key are rapid. They can jump from car to car. They only take a couple of laps and they're up to speed. Right, so here, hold on. So here, if I trail brake all the way around here, so I've got my foot on the brake, the car just doesn't want to turn in the same, because your wheels won't turn. Whilst you've got your foot on the brake, the wheels won't turn and grip the same, because the car can only do 100% of something. So if you've got your foot even 20% on the brake, you'll only get 80% of the turn in. If your foot is completely off the brake, you'll get 100% of the turn in. So if you think about it like that, so whatever pressure you're applying to a pedal, then the steering is going to be compromised by that. If that makes sense. What was I going to say? Yeah. So there's people who are like just naturally quick. You've got obviously guys like Key 25 and Wind and just the top split guys that you see streaming. Can just jump from car to car, naturally quick. Probably naturally quick at any game they turn their hand to, whether it's GT7 or maybe Call of Duty or something like that. Probably just good at games. Got a good hand-eye coordination, fast twitch reflexes and stuff like that. But guys like Super GT, if you watch him stream, then he jumps in a stream with next to no practice a lot of the times and is quickly up to speed. And although he's not faster than guys like Key or Wind and stuff like that, he's got the potential to get up there, to a kind of really high level. And that comes, you can tell that comes from somebody who's naturally just probably good at motor racing. Whereas I would consider myself quite a good driver, quite a good racer, like done a bit of go-karting and stuff like that, but I've also been like on the go-kart track thinking I'm fast, and then somebody who is actually fast jumps in and just obliterates you on the track and you can't keep up. You're like, why not? I'm doing all the same things that they're doing, but you're not, because you're holding your brake a little bit longer than them, for instance. You're not getting on the power the same as them. You can't catch a slide as quick as them. But yeah. But while I've got you here, I've actually got something I can give out just now. We've got, let's see, 5 gifted memberships that we can distribute to the stream. Now, disclaimer, these last a month and it's going to, YouTube selects who will get them. So however YouTube picks the algorithm for that is engagement on the stream, I don't know really, but I will now press the button and see who gets the gifted memberships. Who have we got? David McLean gets one. Casual gets one. Lizardman's Argonian gets one. MMGT gets one. And who will be the 5th and final recipient? Is that 5? Oh, Demo got one. Sorry, because your name was already blue, I never noticed Demo. But yeah, there you go. Ah, Henry. Maybe you'll get one in the next batch. Good to see you though, Henry. I know I've already said hello, but I hope you're doing well. Just in general, life. I hope things are going well for you. I know you had put out a message just saying that things had been hard for you in sort of recent times mentally, but and I hope you don't mind me mentioning that because you kind of already spoke about it publicly, but I just want to say we're here for you, bro. We're here for you. Ark, good to see you, mate. Hope you've been behaving. I hope you have been behaving. Ghost Rider gets another one. And who gets it? Boots and Cats gets it. Thank you, Ghost Rider. You absolute legend. What a guy. If you've got access to your emojis now as a member, get your Can's Iron Brew out for the one and only Ghost Rider. I did put a setup on, didn't I? Yeah. Get your Thank you so much, Ghost Rider. I really do appreciate it, mate. Oh, is that you trying to give Henry one? Oh, I caught the back of my throat there. Oh. And that's the other thing as well about when you're doing videos about dirty driving and stuff like that. The amount of people that say, jump on and say, why are you playing a game? But it's probably a 7-year-old kid, blah blah blah, that's done it. And you're like, I can assure you, the demographic of players who play Gran Turismo are nowhere near the 7-year-old range. I'm sure there are some, but the percentage of chances of it being a 7-year-old are slim to none. Gran Turismo is played by the vast majority of the player base will be in the age range probably somewhere between 25 to 50. And you can tell that by the age range of people who watch the live streams. Lost us a bit of valuable slip there. To get into the pits, right? Nobody's getting into the pits. We're still vaguely in the slip. Daniel LaFlame, good to see you, mate. Happy Friday to you. Oh, don't. Oh, see, here's just a tip for anybody. See if you kill somebody, don't stop to let them back past on the apex of the flipping corner. You're damaged front and back now. I mean, the ghosting system isn't that good. Drive on up ahead and pull over at a safe spot. Oh my goodness. No, Andrew, I am not. I would need a sat-nav to find my way around Nords. Retro Gamers 44. Snap. You're the exact same age as me, Retro. And look at me. I'm streaming the game. I basically found sim racing when I was 40, and because of COVID, I was like, I need something to do in the house. And then I was like, oh, well, I've always loved cars. My dad's a motor mechanic, so I grew up just loving cars, basically. When I bought myself a steering wheel, at the time I only had an Xbox and Forza, so I bought myself a steering wheel. It was playing Forza on a wheel. Then came across the Super GT videos, realised that Gran Turismo was actually the game to play if you were using a wheel and wanted some good racing. And the rest is history. The wife wasn't too impressed when I told her about a month after buying a wheel for the Xbox that I was getting rid of it and buying another one. You're 41, you're a child, Ark. That's the thing, if we had to do a quick straw poll on the age range of the stream, certainly most of us would probably be between 30 and 60, I would imagine. SDS, wonder if they will miss this one. Oh no, SDS, did I miss something? Oh dear, I'm such an absolute spanner. Thank you, SDS. Legend, mate, for the 13 months. I know, I felt terrible when I missed that dono from you a couple of streams ago. It's the kind of thing that plays on my mind as well. But I just get that caught up and trying to do a good job on the track that it's just so difficult. You're more than 5 times older than Will Max, who's second. I don't know, is Wet Max, well, what age are you, Damo? You, I don't know what to say, but I know you're obviously one of the elder statesmen of the community. The thing about this track, if you've got two drivers who are similarly paced, it's difficult to actually get anything done. There's the make an almighty error. 13, you're 68. I knew you were 60 something. 60 is nothing these days though. I genuinely think 40 is like the new 20. Of course a 40-year-old would say that. Tread carefully. Just seeing the comments, I know. I'll back out while I can. There's a moment, there's a scary moment. I wonder if his tyres might have a little bit of dirt on them. Fight with him because I think we're making a okay time. It was back in the day. Like my sort of peak period of F1 was sort of around about the Damon Hill, Michael Schumacher era. Maybe just before that with Nigel Mansell, Prost and Senna. Sort of late 80s into the 90s. I think F1 has lost a lot of characters. How much faster is the Citroen than most other cars here? Outright pace. There's probably a few other cars that can compete, but once you put a setup on the Citroen, when you know, tyre wear, handling, all of that into the mix, and it's just OP. So I would say it is significantly quicker. You just need to see how dominant it is on the leaderboard. Yeah, as Go says, tyre wear is really good. The other race should be interesting next week though, if I've got Spa with weather. I had a weather race for a while. Oh, sorry to hear that, MM. Those last two laps were atrocious in comparison to the previous two. If you start at the front, pit at the end. If you start at the back, pit at the start. If you start in the middle, you can pit in the middle. It's up to you. You either want to give yourself a clear track when you come out, or you want to be coming out behind somebody who's maybe slightly quicker than you. They can pull you along in their slip. That makes sense. Turn in there. Should be doing 52s, not 53s. Hey, just a man. Jam. That's what happens when you take your eye off the road. Oh, these tyres will be filthy. Well, there goes any hope of a podium. Ah. Yeah, I gave out 5 free gifted memberships to the chat, and I think you were one of the lucky recipients. Come. Oh, that was a stupid mistake to make there. A stupid mistake. MM saved you a fiver. They are, Kiefer. Welcome to the chat. Don't think I said hello to you, but they are indeed Christmas socks. Ah, see what I mean? That's cost us that stupid mistake. Oh, and so is breaking there. Cost us. Ah, it's annoying. We would have had a podium as well. We would have had the podium. Slide there. Daz, you're off home now. Catch you later. Oh, drove off the track there. Thanks for the membership, Steve. Indeed. What an honour that is. My grandpa loved windsurfing. Only stopped me at 70. There you go. Well, thank you everybody who's hit the like button again. 73 likes, which is really, really good going considering we had to restart the stream, so that is much appreciated. Much appreciated. Right, I want to see what happened at the start. Was it the start? No, it wasn't the start. I want to see what happened. Right, Demo, you off for your pre-dinner nap? Hope it's a nice soothing one, mate. Thanks for popping in as always. Take care, buddy. Right. What happened in that race there that the guy just stopped on the apex? Quite bizarre, the whole thing. Here it was, yeah, right, okay. The red zone is coming up. Oh, he's hit him. But look, he's just stopped in the apex. Stopped on the apex. Don't stop on the apex. It wasn't even really his fault. It was this incident here. He hits him, pinball. Oh, dearie me. Yeah, it's just chaos. I mean, look at everybody. Look at the chaos from behind here. He did something through his back. I know, it was bizarre. Look at the chaos though. Because we're all getting hit. Look, there's cars everywhere. There's cars everywhere. Oh, I just don't understand. I just don't stop on an apex. That was bizarre. So I'm coming up here. I'm quite a bit behind, obviously, because we had that little moment. And I could see him stopping, and I knew what he was doing. There was just no way I could get out of his way, because what speed is he doing? 46 miles an hour. I'm doing 65. What's his speed down to now? 45. I mean, it's down to 45 mile an hour. I'm doing 63. And then, obviously, we hit him. Thankfully, he goes out there, but no. I mean, I know, it was like bowling. I mean, he must have been going, what's going on here? He just punch. We all end up with damage there because of it. Oh dear. Dearie me, as we say. Def a short. Good, good. Yeah, that is a short, David. I like it. When not to stop after you've hit somebody. Let's have another go at this. One more time with feeling. Let's have a go. Let us have a go. Right. Settings. Get a setting. Get a setting on. Right. 6, 7, 25, 25, 270, 305, 5, 40. Let's try again. 77 likes now, thank you people. I'll load up a ghost actually, see if we can improve on our time. Hey John, how you doing mate? Good to see you buddy. Are you doing manufacturers tomorrow John? Can you be a moderator? Are you worried, John, in case somebody's going to kick you out? I don't think you need to be worried about that kind of thing, John. You're safe in here. More importantly, John, can I trust you with that kind of ultimate power and responsibility? I'm only joking, I know I can, but... Right, come on, get round the corner. Catch the slide. Yes, of course. you know something, John? I like the fact that you just came out and asked. Because if you don't ask in life, inevitably, you very often don't get. So for that reason, I shall grant your request. Once I get over this lap. See what kind of time this was. See, I think I'm faster with no setup on than this setup, but this setup for the race is definitely it. Let's see if we can improve. One more shot at it. See the really fast times. You can see the back end of Bray's car in front just kicks out, gives him the slip angle, picks up so much time because of it. But like I said, this is a setup for the race, not time trial. In. Plant it. Let's go. An improvement, right? Okay, John. He's got a show spanner in Scottish Stream, not to use, just to show off with. I've tried setting up the weight distribution theory. Seems to work for me in the McLaren. Bembo, you've just said a lot of words that for me don't really make a lot of sense because I have no idea about setups. So the answer to that is no, because I just go with what somebody has gave me. Really. Right, how do I even do this? Put user in timeout, is that what I do? Hide user on channel. Report. Oh, there it's there, add as moderator. Let's see if this works. Standard moderator can review and remove chat messages and hide or put users in timeout. Let's go with that. John in 60 seconds is now a standard moderator. Like I said, I like the fact you just asked, John, and you are always in this stream, to be fair, and you did DM me setups and stuff like that. So you've been an asset to this stream, my guy. So welcome. Oh, I didn't change this. This was meant to be 45. That could have been crucial. No worries, John. With great power comes great responsibility. Refreshingly honest regarding setups. Well, Sarth, it's the only way I can be in terms of that. I'm the driver. I'm the driver. I just turn up on race day and sit in the seat and give me and drive what they give me. It's one of the reasons as well where I prefer weeks where there's no setups, purely because I don't like the variable where somebody could be using something that is vastly, well, not vastly quicker, but can be 2 or 3 tenths a lap quicker, and you don't know what they're doing. to get it. Or if you've got just standard bop, no tuning, then you know that you're in the same machinery and it's just driver skill. You found a spreadsheet with setups. Interested there? I am very interested, SDS. Very interested. Hit me up. The idea is that your front of your ratio on each variable matches overall weight distribution ratio of the car. Apparently it's a thing. Agree, no setups levels of playing field. That's what I think. 85th like dropped. Hey Marley, good to see you. The legend himself. Hope you're well, Marley. I hope your own streaming career is, or pastime, is going well. Oh, well held, mate. Well held. I panicked there. I thought you were coming right into the side of me. And I missed my gear and everything because of it. I'm just going to send it. See, that's the kind of aggression I lack. He was like, I've lost a place or two, I'm just going to get them straight back by sticking a stamp on this and sending it. But he's no doubt quicker than me, so let's see if he can take us to the promised land. Been off sick, the streaming starts tomorrow. Good stuff, Marley. Kicked out the front room. Trying to hang on to his coattails. I can see somebody's done something, sorry. Forza Elise with the £10, thank you so much. You absolute legend, that is insanely generous, mate. Thank you so much. Get your cans iron brew out. Like that donation for me. Forza, you absolute gentleman. Thank you so much. That is a really generous donation. Thank you very much. Not even a message, just wanted to drop the 10 bomb. Just like that. There you go. Thank you so much, mate. Much appreciated. I'm losing them. You get lots of Ironbrew for 10 quid, although the sugar tax in Scotland, it's not as much as you think anymore, unfortunately. Those scoundrels taxing our Ironbrew like that. Ironbrew actually had to change the recipe because of it. Thank you again, Forza. Very, very generous, mate. Kind of no man's land now, unfortunately, here. I need them to have a fight up front. They're all so quick. Maybe they've just got quicker setups, we'll never know. Is it not made from girders anymore? Nope. They took the girders out. We replaced it with a much more sustainable material. How are they all so evenly matched? Fight, people, fight! So slow round there, I lost about 3/10. Right, you off SDS, see you later mate. Thanks for coming in as always buddy, very much appreciated. How would I describe Ironbrew? I don't know, it's like maybe some sort of strange bubble gum. See, Ironbrew is one of those things with its own unique taste, so when you taste something else, you kind of go, oh, that tastes like Ironbrew. Whereas with Ironbrew, you don't really say anything else tastes like it. And that will not help my cause. The quest for a podium goes on. That must have been the most well-behaved 4-car train in the history of Gran Turismo, where nobody's stepping out of line, nobody's making a move, nobody's doing anything. cause any sort of concern. Hey Tempo, how you doing? Right, let's concentrate and see if we can put a decent lap in. Entry into that corner. Biggest weakness is definitely that final sector. So I'll drop all my time. You need to fit your QR2, nice. It's ages since I bought any sort of new stuff for the rig. New quick releases like Christmas to us guys. See if we can do a better job at Sector 3. Slightly better. Casual! Time to distribute good luck to everyone tackling North. So I want to see you later on, Casual, mate. Remember to box this lap. Del boy! Good to see you, buddy. My pace is actually really close to the two guys in front. There's not been much in it. We're in. We're in safely. Oh, right. Let's see where we come out. I predict we're coming out in P5. There we go. Come on, used to have a fight. Somebody fight. Just two people to crash with a podium. Just not going to have enough. Good race, good race. Good race. Oh, we weren't that far off the leader, really. Only 5.5 seconds over the course of 9 laps. Not too bad for us. Thank you, Sarth. We just didn't have enough at the start of the race. But our pace was actually not too bad. Not too bad in that race. It was definitely acceptable. Hold on, text from the roof. Right deal, there we have it. 9 likes short of the 100. It's very unlikely, but if there's somehow 9 likes out there, even if you've got other accounts that you can like it on and stuff like that, then feel free to help us try and get the magical 100. That would be the cherry on the cake, considering we've had to restart the stream after 40 minutes. But yeah, happy with that race. Don't think there was anything that noticeable in it. I'll say well done to all of these guys who finished in front of me. All those guys all finished in front. I don't think Stefanzi's talking to me though. He wasn't happy with me because of the last video. If you've not watched the video, then go and give it a watch, but pretty certain he's not really speaking to me. Not that we ever really spoke, but he thinks my video was out of context. But he said thank you, so that's nice. That's nice. We've sorted it like men. So that's good, because I'd said hello to him and thank you to him in the previous races, and I think he'd not said nothing but nice. Oh. Right, I need to open some raffle tickets. That's why we're all here at the end of the day. That is why we're all here. Oh, we're so close. We've got 99 likes. Come on, people. That's amazing. You guys just keep delivering. You just keep delivering. We've had quite a few new subscribers as well over the course of this stream. So, Gonkatso subscribed. Thank you for the sub. Wicked Geezer subscribed. Thank you to everybody else who has subscribed as well. 103 likes. Come on. I can't honestly believe we managed to get 100 likes, considering we had to restart the stream. That is insane. Absolutely insane. Thank you so much, people. Yeah, it's just... I say it every stream, but your support just is magnificent. Let's do the 3-star ones first. For that stream this size, the channel this size, to get the views in the videos and to get the numbers in the streams and stuff like that, it's thank you Boom 100 DJ Blakey, thank you very much. These are all legends. Ghost Rider comes in on the TCR account to drop a like. The only thing that could make this stream even better would be a big pile of gold bars, but come on, even that would be asking just a little bit too much, wouldn't it? Let's see what we've got here. Parts. Not good. Not good. Forza! In with the 2. Thank you so much. Get your Iron Brew out for Forza. What a legend. Another donation. What a guy. Thank you, Forza. Thank you indeed. I need that Bugatti invite. Do you, sir? I wish I could somehow transfer it to you. Thank you again, Forza. I thought I had the big gold there. That is just insane. I know, an invitation to buy a car. But, I mean, I don't know if any of you have watched a video by the YouTuber Mark McCann, who attempts to buy a Porsche GT3 RS, only to be told that they're basically invite only. However, they will miraculously put him to the top of the invite list if he is willing to purchase 3 Porsche Taycans. You know, the EV Porsche. Now, they're doing this all kind of off camera. He's mic'd up, so they don't really know what's happening here. But so he comes back out and obviously explains this. So he agrees to take the Porsche Taycans in principle, but what he then does is he goes to various dealers to see how much he would get for them if he instantly traded them in. Now, given they're £170,000 each, so that's 3 Porsche Taycans at 170 grand. He goes to, believe it or not, he goes to We Buy Any Car, and they offer him like 75 grand for each one. So he instantly loses like 100 grand per Taycan. And he takes it to independent dealers, and they're just like, the most that he can get for one is 100 grand. So he's losing 70 grand a pop as soon as he walks out the door. Forza with another 2. What a guy. This is insane, Forza. Get the Iron Brew out again. I will be celebrating my Iron Brew tonight. What a legend. So thank you again, Forza, mate. That's incredible support for the stream. Really appreciate it. So he realises that basically if he buys these Taycans, he's stuck with them. So in reality, the Porsche GT3 RS, which is 250 odd grand, would actually be costing him like an extra, 200 grand on top of that. So that is, just not doable. However, if you can get your hands on a GT3 RS, you can, for 250 grand, you could instantly sell it for north of 350 grand because they're so highly sought after. But anyway, the point being that Porsche are out there inviting their best customers to buy cars like the Porsche GT3 RS, but you need to have a really big catalogue of purchases with them. Like, you need to have bought, basically spent about £2 million on Porsches over the past couple of years to be at the top of the list to get the GT3 RS when it comes out. So it's just insane. Forza again! Forza, stop it, man. Another 5. This is mental. Thank you, Forza. We're just filling up the screen with Iron Brew for Forza here. Insane. The Taycan, I know, Sarth. The Taycan. Thank you again, Forza. You absolute maniac. So generous. That is incredible. Incredible scenes. What a stream this has been. But yeah, the post Taycan is basically, yeah, once you've got it, you're kind of stuck with it by the looks of it. And here's the other thing, if you then try and sell that post Taycan 3 or 4 years down the line after having it, who's going to want to buy the post Taycan off you when it's only then going to have like 3 or 4 years of battery life left in it? And to replace the battery of a post Taycan costs £45,000 to replace the battery. And somebody's going to have to do it at some point unless they scrap them. Forza, thank you, mate. Oh, Ghost Rider again. He's dropped in the $6.99. Zar, thank you, Ghost Rider. This is insane. Ghost Rider getting in on the act. Thank you so much, mate. Get my iron brew out for the one and only Ghost Rider. If you've not subscribed to Ghost Rider, go and subscribe, because one day he will live stream. He's promised us. He has promised us. And that goes for the usual streams. The smaller guys, Arkies, Flash Dagger, Chunky, just Womble Leader. Just the guys who are just doing their bit out there, providing content with the smaller streams. Sparks Theory, although he's kind of big time now, but these are the guys as well that really, not that not everybody appreciates the support, of course they do, but really appreciate it in these early stages. 45k for a battery, saying I like it. Oh, Tempo, tell me about it. There's so many videos on YouTube just trying to get that message across. If you buy an electric vehicle and you own it for 3, 4, 5 years, you are in trouble trying to sell that. And that's why if you've got one on lease for 3 years and you're handing it back, the companies, the finance companies, stuff like that, are getting nervous about this, because the dealerships aren't really interested in taking second-hand electric vehicles back. Because the main thing about an electric vehicle is you buy it brand new, you get a tax break on it. So I don't know what's going to happen, but I'll stick with my petrol for the moment. Is it the real Ghost Rider? The Nicolas Cage one. Like when you sell an iPhone on eBay, the first question people ask you is how much battery's left. Exactly, Tempo. And who can be bothered replacing a battery on an iPhone these days? People don't. They just have their iPhone until the battery no longer dies, and then they chuck it in a drawer and go and buy a new one. And then people end up with 3 or 4 dead iPhones in a drawer in their house, or they trade them in for pennies to like local shops that repair them. But then if you're buying a second-hand one, you never really know what you're getting, do you? But anyway, we digress. Right, I'm going to wrap it up there at 5:30 on this Friday evening, just in time for dinner for a lot of people in the UK. Run it until it breaks, then get a new one. That's it. That's how life has become, Spot on. I am going to, as I said, call it a day there. What a stream. The generosity has been insane, as always. It never fails to amaze me. So much generosity. We even had an appearance from the lesser spotted Super GT, although he's not so lesser spotted anymore. The guy he's bringing GT back to life a little bit with these insane live streams. I don't know how you can cope with the numbers he gets in those streams. It is scary to think that. Sometimes I think, wow, that is what proper streaming is about, if you've got numbers like that. But then I get to chat to all you guys, so I'm over the moon with the numbers we get. But yeah, Super GT will be streaming live, 12-hour stream, Sebring tomorrow with Jimmy Broadbent. I'm sure you all know that, but I can't wait for that. That should be an absolutely brilliant sort of duo to watch, because they're just both really, really good streamers, really good guys, and just really entertaining to watch. So I'll be tuning in for that, amongst others who are doing the Nords. So if you're doing manufacturers tomorrow, good luck out there. Try and keep it out of the wall of the green hell. I'm sure you'll all survive. But thank you. If you've not left a like, although we're over 100, leave one on the way out. If you've not subscribed to the channel, then please consider doing so. There'll be shorts and videos coming out, as always, over the next couple of days. And yeah, it's just been amazing. So I can't thank you all enough. I'll even go on to the big camera. You can see me in Super HD. My grey hairs that are coming in, that need a haircut. But yeah, we'll leave it at that, and I'll say thank you all again. Take care, have a great weekend, whatever you're doing. Enjoy your dinners and all that kind of stuff, and yeah, just generally have a good one. And I'll see you all on the next one. Goodbye.